If you're in the market for some Salomon boots, you're probably the type of person that just wants the highlights and none of the BS in a review. So, in this video, I'm going to explain why I think Salomon screwed up the speed assaults. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole shoe makeup and talk about the heel drop and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to explain to you all the issues I had before you go and spend $150 or more on these things. Now, I'm not a Salomon hater by no means. They've made some amazing shoes and boots in the past. These are still some of my favorite boots right here. I wear these things all the time. They're great for rainy days, especially if you're on the range. I've had their trail shoes, blah, blah, blah. But I'm becoming very leery of any shoe company attaching anything to do with speed or agility to a name because from my experience, it seems like the company is just taking material out to make it lighter and more minimalist. But that's not always a good thing, especially if you're planning to use these in a tactical application or environment. You can't make a shitty shoe. You can't make a crappy shoe and then say, well, it's to be light on your feet. Well, I can be light on my feet in hey dudes and flip-flops, but I'm not going to call them speed assaults. Because there is such a lack of any support and cushion at all, after just a few minutes in kit, my feet were killing me. About an hour of just wearing these things slick, just some pants and a t-shirt, my feet were killing me. Instead of speed assaults, they should be called feet assaults because that's exactly what they did. That was a dad joke. I'm sorry. If you appreciate honesty in a review, then make sure you give the video a like and remember to subscribe. Now, these things look sleek as hell. They are very, very light as advertised. But because this part is so flimsy, not just this part, like on the back of the Achilles, this whole area right here, this whole thing smashes in. So in all honesty, the only part that's on your heel is about that much. So my heel constantly popped out of these things unless I had these quick draw strings just super, super tight. After wearing these all the time, and I'm saying for 17, 18 hours a day, especially on my feet, I was excited to go and try these out because it's got that Salomon name on there. And I paid $160 at the time to get these things, and I get them, and they're terrible. The only time I was fasting these were to get the damn things off. And hey, this is coming from someone that worked out in Chuck Taylor's for years. Hell, I did a half marathon in them, which I don't recommend whatsoever. That is a terrible, terrible idea. But look at these damn things. But the point is, they didn't hurt my feet as much as these did. They're on sale right now on the website. I think it's 20% off, which is probably because they suck so much and they got to get rid of the dang things. But right here is just an outright lie. It's talking about ankle support. But what I should say is, there is none. F your ankles. If I had to say anything good about these things, I mean the tread is decent if you're in the woods or desert or whatever. And they look cool. And I know that's 95% of anything we get. That's the main part. But they're terrible. Make sure you check out the link to the book idea with Tim Kennedy, Mark Devine, and Dave Grossman. It's called Tactical Reload. It's in audio too for all you non-readers. And if you have a product that you would like to get reviewed, an honest review, there's an email in the description. Feel free to hit me up. If you like those Salomon speed assaults, then let me know in the comments below. Take care.